Hey everyone, this is Jenny at Rescue Yoga. I'm coming to you live from Rescue Yoga Studio. I wanted to bring to you another installment of the YOGAdaptive practice today. So the only thing you will be needing is your chair. So one chair will be fine, 2 chairs is amazing. But I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to get settled in, grab your chairs, do whatever it is that you need to get yourself ready for your yoga practice today. And we will get started in just a moment. All right, my friends, grab your seats and hang on to your britches because we're fixing to get started. So sitting up nice and tall, and we're going to close our eyes and just start to center ourselves. So taking some deep breaths in and some deep breaths out. We'll do that again. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. And one more. Inhaling and exhaling. So this time we'll add some arms. On the inhale, sweep your arms open and up. As you exhale, turn your hands out and bring them back down. Again, inhale, open the arms, reach them up. Exhale, turn the hands out and bring them down. Last one. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, bring them back down. Good. Go ahead and roll your shoulders a couple of times. Nice. And then relax through those arms. So we're going to start with some deep belly breathing first. So we're going to kind of get this part of our body ready to do some balancing, to do some core work. So we want to get this part prepared. So bring your hands onto your belly. And as you inhale, fill up your belly, feel it expand. And then as you exhale, slightly contract the abdominals, drawing them in towards your midline. Good. Inhale, expanding through the belly. So we're ignoring the chest and just breathing to the belly. And then exhale, contracting, pushing that air out. So we'll do this again, inhaling and exhaling. Good. So now we're going to practice something kind of new to us. It's called the Bhavana breath. So think about here is the ceiling and here is the floor of your breathing. So as you inhale, you draw the ceiling down. And as you exhale, you lift the floor up. Now do it again. Inhale, draw the ceiling down. And exhale, lift the floor up. So your breath is moving just like that. As you inhale, it comes down to the pelvic floor. As you exhale, it comes up from the pelvic floor to the chest. And keep going. Inhale, drawing it down. And exhale, pulling it back up. One more time. Inhale, drawing that breath down. And exhale, pulling it back up. Good. So that breath overlapped right here in the middle. We call this samana. And that's the area we're going to be working a whole lot in today. All right. So scooch forward in your chair just a little bit. We're going to start just warming up our feet, stomping the feet on the floor. I mean, you don't have to like stomp. Just kind of slap the feet on the floor a little bit, kind of wake them up. Wake up the nervous system. It's starting to get a little gloomy. As I was on my way here, they were saying, rain, rain, rain. I'm like, oh, great, more rain. So this is a really good way to wake ourselves up just a little bit. Better than a cup of coffee. Yeah. All right, so we're going to take those feet and we're going to bring them in and out. So a little fancy footwork. Thank you. Hope you guys are enjoying. And I hope you're not just sitting there watching me and you're doing this with me. Yeah. All righty. So we're going to move, we're going to speed up those feet. So can you go faster? Yeah, so one foot might do its own thing. That's okay. They might be doing it together. That's okay too. Good. And then go ahead and relax those feet down on the floor. So we'll move up the legs just a little bit. Bring your hands right on top of your knees. So I want you to think about the center of your palm on both hands. Bring it on top of the knees, and we're going to use the center of the palm and go around those knees. So we start on the outside and curve to the inside. I don't know about you, but when the weather shifts, my knees always let me know. And so now it's like shifting and my knees are knowing. Now the rest of the body is knowing. All righty. So we're going to make that movement a little bit bigger. All right. So feet are as wide as the legs of your chair, and they're out in front of you just a little bit. We'll bring the hands right on our legs where our pockets would be. And as you exhale, we'll go down the outside of the legs and inhale, come up on the inside of the legs. We'll do that a few times, exhaling down, inhale, coming up, exhaling down, inhaling up. So I was talking with someone the other day about the purpose of doing this right here. And did you know that there's acupressure points on your legs for your kidneys, your stomach, your spleen, even your bladder? Yeah, that one's on the back side of your leg, though. It's kind of hard to reach in this position. But as we do this, we're actually stimulating those regions. So if you're feeling a little kind of clogged up in your gut, this is actually a really good one to do. And if you haven't noticed, every time you lean forward, you're kind of massaging like the colon, the intestines, all of that stuff. So if you are not drinking enough water because you've been home and you thought, well, I just don't really need it. Yeah, we do need it. We still need to drink a bunch of water. Keep everything lubricated and moving. All right, so let's do one more. Good, and then we'll come all the way back up. So today we're going to do some tapping. Now, I don't know if you've heard about tapping or if maybe you've done tapping before. I myself, I suffer from some PTSD occasionally, and the tapping really brings me back into my body so that I can be aware of what's going on, and I can disperse that energy that's got me in that stuck space. So we're going to start with tapping on our chest. So, you know, right in the center of your chest, and you're using just your fingertips. If you want, you could make a fist, but be careful. We don't want to, you know, like pound anything out. But this percussive type of massage technique, this is actually really good for people that are having some chest congestion. Maybe it's due to asthma. Maybe it's due to the weather and allergies. But tapping on the chest right here, especially in this region, will help shake up some of that, the phlegm that's in there. All right, so we're going to change to our fist, all right? So use your left hand first, and we're going to make a fist, and we're just going to tap on the shoulder, the front of the shoulder, and we're going to go all the way down that arm, all the way down to the wrist, and then flip that arm over, and we'll come all the way back up. Good. And then we're going to switch sides. So we'll go over here to the other shoulder, and we'll go all the way down the inside of that arm, down to the wrist, flip the arm over, and we'll come all the way back up. Good. All right. So take that arm and reach it up. Now I want you to do that on the inside of your armpit. I know, but there's no one around you watching. It's okay. And then switch to the other side, just tapping in that armpit, maybe down those ribs a little bit. If your girls are in the way, I'm sorry. Alrighty. So this time we're going to take both our hands, we're going to stack them over top of one another, and we're going to make a big circle right here on the belly. So I want you to go from your right hip, from your right hip up and then over. So I'm doing my right hip, so I'm going up, over, and down. So it's kind of like a triangle. So we're going up the ascending colon, across, and down the descending colon. Nice. So part of us folding forward earlier and rubbing on our legs was so that we could get this loosened up right here. Nice. So we want to go in the same direction as our body naturally operates. Perfect. And then go ahead and relax. Okay, so we're going to move on. We're going to do some actually yoga stretches. So sitting up nice and tall. And actually I'm going to shed my jacket because it's feeling a little warm in here. Alrighty, so sit up nice and tall. On the inhale, sweep the arms open and up. As you exhale, lower your hands down to your chair and turn your head to the left. Do you feel that down the side of the neck and through that opposite shoulder? Good. We're going to do that again, but we'll go to the other side. Inhale, sweep the arms up, look forward. And exhale, lower the arms, turn your head to the right. And stay here. So you'll feel it down that jaw, behind the ear, through the shoulder. Awesome. Now we'll do it, and we'll continuously do it, alternating sides. Inhale, take the arms up, look forward. Exhale, lower the arms, turn the head to the left. Inhale, take the arms up, look forward. Exhale, lower the arms, turn the head to the right. One more time each way. Inhaling up, and exhale, lower. And last one, inhaling up, and exhale, lower. Good. This time, inhale, take those arms, go all the way up. As you exhale, interlace your hands and bring them behind your head. Okay, so here, working with your breath as you inhale, open those elbows up as wide as you can. And exhale, bring those elbows together. Can they touch? Maybe? Inhale, open the arms up wide. And exhale, bring them together. Inhale, open up wide. Exhale, together. Last one, inhale and exhale. Good. So bring those elbows out wide, and then we'll reach those arms up overhead. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, pull the elbows down to your sides. Inhale, reach them up. Exhale, pull the elbows down to the sides. Inhale, reach them up. And one more. Exhale, pulling them down. Inhale, reaching them up. This time, exhale, pull the elbows down. And then reach and grab the chair behind you. So you might grab the leg of the chair, you might grab the seat of the chair, or maybe even the back of the chair. But draw the shoulder blades together behind you. Lean the chest forward slightly so you can feel that nice big chest stretch. All right, working with our neck right here. As you inhale, lift that chin up. As you exhale, lower the chin down. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, lower it down. One more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. And on your next inhale, release the arms. Come back to seated. You can shake those arms out if you need to. Good. All righty. So we'll bring those feet a little bit wider than hips distance. Sitting up nice and tall and bringing the hands onto the knees. As we inhale, we lift the chest up. On the exhale, we round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, lifting up, and exhale, round. 2 more. Inhale, lifting up, and exhale, round. Last one. Inhaling up, and exhale, round. Good, and come back to that neutral spine. Awesome. So bring those feet back in towards one another. So we're going to start doing some right and left stuff. So a little bit of brain training for you right here. You can sit back in your chair a little bit more if that's more comfortable for you. If you feel stable, if you need that to feel stable in your chair. If not, you want a little bit more of a core challenge, then scooching forward in your chair just a little bit. Alrighty, so we're going to start with some arm and leg movement. So as you inhale, take your right arm, reach it up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring it back down. Other arm, inhaling up and exhale down. Now both arms, inhale up and exhale down. So go back to the first side, inhaling up and exhale down. Other side, inhaling up, reach long through the spine, exhale down. Now both arms, inhale, reaching up, and exhale down. Okay, so that's the arms. Let's do the legs part. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. As you inhale, lift one foot up off the floor and exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the other foot up off the floor and exhale, lower. So keep going. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. One more time like that. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Can you lift both feet? Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So do that again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Good. All right. So we're going to do arms and legs at the same time. Are you ready? Both arms are going to go up and only one foot's going to come forward. So inhale, lift the arms up, pick one foot up. It doesn't matter which one. And exhale, lower. Inhale, do the other side. And exhale, lower. Keep going. Inhaling up. And exhale, lower. And inhaling up. And exhale, lower. One more time each way. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Perfect. So this time I'm going to scoot back in my chair. You can too if you want. And we're going to go with arms out to the sides. And instead of thinking about lifting those legs, we're going to straighten them out in front of us. Okay? So on your inhale, reach those arms up, stretch one leg forward. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, alternate legs. And exhale back down. You can take your arms up higher if you want. Inhaling and exhale. And inhaling and exhale. One more each side. Inhaling and exhale. Last one like that. Inhale and exhale. Can you do both feet at the same time? Inhale. And exhale. Now don't let your feet touch. Inhale. I know, sorry for all you tall folks. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. So this time, leave your arms down. Take both of your legs out in front of you and pedal your feet. Good. And then roll your ankles around in circles. And then reverse that direction. Nice. And then release the feet to the floor. If you need to, rub out your quadriceps because that was challenging. And feel free to do that. You can pound them out just a little bit if you like. Alrighty, so we're going to kind of do the same thing with our arms. So stretch your hands out in front of you. And then we're going to flex and extend through the wrists, turning the palms away and then turning them in. Good. So you might notice one wrist or forearm has a little more range of motion than the other. All right, so this time we're going to roll those hands around in circles. And then reversing that direction. So this is for all of you who've been spending a little extra time on social media. Have you lost that hour or 4 looking at Facebook or Instagram or whatever? Maybe you've been binge watching something. And then this time, turn the fingers in and then turn the fingers out. So let them go in as far as they can and then turn out as far as they can. You might notice one side can go a little further than the other. That's totally normal. That's our history that our body holds on to. All right. So this time, relax your arms, shake them out. And we'll bring the hands on top of the elbows. Now roll your elbows backwards. Getting a nice big range of motion in there. My husband came to me a few days ago saying how, oh, my neck hurts, I have a kink in my neck. And I was like, yeah, okay, you got a knot right here in his neck, but it wasn't because of right there. It was actually because of under here. Because he had been doing, like, leaning on something for a really long time, like maybe the arm of his chair on the computer. And this muscle had gotten really, really tight, and that was causing his neck pain. So when we do this, we're helping loosen that up a little bit. Alrighty, so go ahead, relax the arms, and we're going to scooch forward on the chair. I'm actually going to turn my chair sideways so you can see me a little bit better in this position. Alrighty, so we're scooching forward just a little bit, and we'll take our arms straight out in front of us. Now draw your shoulders backwards so that we're not rounded. So we want to sit up tall, draw the shoulders back. And on the inhale, we're going to lean back almost to touch the chair, and then exhale, we'll come forward again. Inhale, lean back almost to touch the chair, and exhale forward. Now pick one foot up off the floor and do it. Inhale, lean back almost to the chair, and exhale back up. 2 more. Inhale, lean back. And exhale up, and last one, inhale, lean back, and exhale. Go ahead and lower that foot, and then we'll pick up the other side. So arms stay back, shoulders are back. We'll inhale, lean back, and exhale forward. Inhale, lean back, and exhale forward. One more time. Inhale, lean back, and exhale forward. Good. Go ahead and relax those arms. Shake them out because they get tired, didn't they? Yeah, they got tired from being stretched out in that static position. All right. So right here, we're going to lean back into that chair, keeping the shoulders lifted. And if you want to, you can grab a hold of the back of your chair. All right. This time, we're going to lift the feet up off the floor, bring the knees up in towards the chest, and then can you straighten your legs out in front? And then we'll bring those knees back up and in, and then straighten the legs out in front. We're going to do 2 more. Bring those knees back in and straighten them back out. And 1 more. Bring them back in and straighten them out. This time, bring the knees in and then set those feet down on the floor. Go ahead and stretch the legs out. Reach the arms up overhead. Stretch long. Now squeeze your glutes right here. Yep. Good. Nice big stretch through the front body. And then when you're ready, go ahead and relax. Bring the hands down. And we're actually going to come up to standing. We're going to face our chair right here. So doing a few different standing postures today. Standing, facing your chair so the seat is towards you. As you inhale, we're going to sweep the arms up overhead. On the exhale, we'll bend the knees, bring the hands into the chair. As you inhale, straighten the knees. Good. And exhale, bend the knees. This time, stand back up. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. As you exhale, release the arms down to the sides. So we'll do it again. Inhale, sweep the arms open and up. Exhale, bend the knees, and we'll hinge forward, hands into the chair. As you inhale, straighten through the legs. And exhale, bend through the knees. Arms open wide. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. As you exhale, release the arms to the sides. We got 1 more, just like that. Inhale, sweep the arms open and up. Exhale, bend the knees, hinge at the hips, hands in the chair. On your inhale, straighten through the legs. Exhale, bend the knees. On your inhale, we'll lift all the way back up. And exhale, release the arms to the sides. Awesome. How'd we do? Got some good sun salutations in there? All right, so we're going to do some more on the hamstrings, but this one's going to require a little bit of balance. All right, so here we're going to bend the knees. We'll bring the hands into the chair. And sometimes you can have your hands in the middle of your chair, but it might wear your wrists out. So I like kind of wrapping my hands around the sides of the chair, okay? But you're welcome to take your hands wherever you like. And if being up on your hands is not a favorable place for you, maybe you bring your forearms down to the chair, okay? Just as an option. So right here, we're going to bring our feet close together. And as we inhale, can you lift your heels up off the floor? And then exhale, lower. We'll do it again. Inhale, lift the heels. And exhale, lower. Once more. Inhale, lift the heels. And exhale, lower. Good. Right here, we're going to shift your weight towards your heels. Bend those knees. And lift all the way up to standing. And then release those arms to the side. So make a fist with your hands. Roll those fists around in circles a couple of times. We just want to give the hands a break before we go on to the next thing. Okay? All righty. So releasing those hands. On the inhale, we'll sweep the arms open and up. As you exhale, soften the knees, hinge at the hips, and bring the hands to the chair. Now this time, shift your weight into your left foot. As you inhale, reach your right leg up behind you. As you exhale, I want you to bend both knees and bring them close together. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, bend both knees. Inhale, straighten the legs. 2 more. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten the legs. And last one, exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten the legs. And then lower that foot all the way down. We're going to bend the knees, sink the weight back towards the hips, push all the way up to standing, and then release those arms to the sides. And go ahead and shake those hands out right here because we got one more side to go, right? Alrighty. So last side it is. Inhale, sweep the arms, open and up. On the exhale, we'll bend the knees and hinge forward, hands in the chair. You can always use your elbows right here. And we're going to shift our weight into our right foot and reach the left leg backwards. Good. So your leg doesn't have to be high. It could be pretty low. Take a deep breath in here. As you exhale, bend both knees and bring them close together. And then inhale, open them back up. Exhale, bend both knees, and inhale, open back up. And one more. Exhale, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, two more. And inhale, now one more. Exhale, and inhale. Good. On your next exhale, lower that foot to the floor. Soften in your knees, lean your weight back towards your hips. As you inhale, lift all the way up to standing. On the exhale, bring the arms down to the sides. All righty. So I'm going to turn my chair. You can turn your chair as well. So we're going to turn sideways on our mat. And we're going to take our toes and point them out to the sides. So I have this chair in front of me and I can hang on to it right here. Toes are turned out. Deep breath in. On the exhale, bend the knees, lower the hips. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten. And a couple more. Exhale and inhale. And last one. Exhale and inhale. Now this time, exhale, bend the knees, and we're going to stay right here. Good. Can you lift one heel up off the floor? It doesn't matter which one. And then lower it. And then lift your other heel up off the floor. And lower. So go back to the first side, lift that knee, or lift the heel, and lower. And the other side, lift, and lower. Can you do both at the same time? If not, don't even worry about it. We're just going to stay right here. If you're doing still one side at a time, go right ahead. Good. How about lowering? Can we lower it all? Okay, good. Awesome. Take another deep breath in and a full breath out. Go ahead and lower those heels and press all the way up to standing. Oh my goodness. Go ahead and turn those feet in. Walk them in towards one another. Fantastic job, my friends. So we're behind our chair. Our feet are close together. And we're going to take our left foot. We're going to shift our weight into our right foot. Take your left foot and bring it out to the side. So we're still standing. We're straight up. So we're not leaning over so that we could get that foot up. We're still straight up and down. And you can hang on to the chair or you can have your hands on the hip, okay? So right here, we're just going to little pulse that leg out to the side. Do you feel that work down the outside of that hip? Yeah. Are your toes pointed forward? So make sure they're pointed straight forward. Nice. All right, so this time we're going to take that foot out. It's still out there. I know this leg is getting tired. I know, just bear with me. We're going to bring that leg, swing it forward a little bit, and then we're going to swing it back a little bit. And we'll bring it forward a little bit and bring it back a little bit. Nice. Two more, forward and back. And last one, forward and back. Good, so bring it straight out to the side and then lower it down. Oh my gosh, go ahead and shake those hips out. So those, my friends, I call them ice skating muscles. Those are the ones you would use if you had to walk on ice. The secondary stabilizer muscles. They're certainly not the primary muscle movers. Alrighty, so standing again, we're going to shift our weight into the left foot and take the right foot out to the side, but we didn't lean over to get that leg up. We're standing straight up and down, the leg went out, okay? Your toes point straight forward. Nice, so here we're going to do little pulses. They don't have to be very big. And you might notice this leg gets a little bit tired sooner than the other. Good. And now this time, take that leg out there. Now we're going to move that leg forward, and then we'll move it backward. Move it forward. So it's just really only maybe 6 inches in front of you. And then we move it back, and it's only like 6 inches behind. Good. A couple more. Forward and back and forward and back. Good. Now bring that leg straight out to the side. Lift it up just a little more. Stand up tall. And then go ahead and lower that foot down. Awesome work, my friends. Go ahead and shake those hips. If you want to do a little hula right here, go ahead. Maybe reverse it. And then coming back to the center. Alrighty. So we got one more balance thing that we're going to do right here. Okay. So right here is super simple. Turn your toes outward. Your feet do not have to be together. They can be, but they don't have to be. And you can hang onto your chair. You can hang onto a wall, whichever you need. We're going to lift those heels up and then lower those heels down. Lift those heels up and lower them down. Good. 2 more. Lift the heels and lower down. Fantastic. And last one. Lift the heels and lower down. So we're going to change it up a little bit. This time, lift the heels. Now bend your knees. Lower your heels and straighten your legs. Did you feel that zip up through your midline? Good. Let's do it again because it really is good for you. Lift the heels, bend the knees. Nice. Lower the heels and straighten the legs, zipping up through the center. Let's do it 2 more. Lift the heels, bend the knees. It doesn't have to be a whole lot. Lower the heels and zip up through the center. 1 more time. Lift the heels, bend the knees, lower the heels, and zip up through the center. Fantastic work, my friends. Go ahead and shake those legs out. Awesome. So bring your chair back into the middle of your mat, and we're going to have a seat. Okay. Right here, we'll separate those feet a little bit wider. A little wider than the chair. And we're going to bring the right forearm down to the thigh, working with the left arm. As you inhale, reach the left arm up and over. As you exhale, bring it back and around. Can you touch the chair with it? Cool. Inhale, reach that arm up. And exhale, bring it back around. Again, inhale, reach that arm up, and exhale down. Now this time, inhale, reach that left arm straight up. As you exhale, bend at the elbow so the back of the hand touches your head, okay? On your next exhale, we're going to take this elbow and we're going to point it down at the floor. On your next inhale, we're going to point it up at the ceiling. Exhale, point that elbow down at the floor. Inhale, point it up. And last one, exhale, point it down. And inhale, point it up. Go ahead and stretch that arm up to the ceiling. Can you lift a little higher? Huh? Can you lift a little higher? Is that all you got? Come on, lift a little higher. Nice. On your next inhale, come all the way back up. Perfect. So go ahead and roll that shoulder around. And then we'll switch to the other side. Bringing that right forearm down to the thigh. And we'll work with that left arm as you inhale, sweep it up overhead. As you exhale, bring it around behind, grabbing that chair maybe. Inhale, sweep the arm up. And exhale, reach around and grab that chair one more time. Inhale, sweeping the arm up. And exhale, grabbing the chair. This time, inhale, reach the arm straight up to the ceiling. As you exhale, bend at the elbow, hand to the back of the head. Good. So deep breath in, point that elbow straight up. And then exhale, point that elbow down. Inhale, reach that elbow up. And exhale, bringing it down. One more like that. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Now this time, inhale, take that elbow up. As you exhale, reach that top hand up. Now inhale, reach up a little higher. Good. Can you reach any higher? How about a little higher? Good. On your next inhale, lift all the way back up to seated. Go ahead and relax that arm and roll that shoulder around in circles. Beautiful. Alrighty. So relax through the shoulders. Walk those feet a little closer together. And this time we're going to take our right foot in, or left foot. Do your left foot. Stretch it straight out in front of you. The foot is flat on the floor. Am I too close for you guys to see that? So the foot is flat on the floor, and your other foot is flat on the floor. We're going to have that hand on this knee. This hand is going to come down the outside of the leg. As you exhale, we're reaching forward towards the foot. And inhale, coming all the way back up. We'll do it again. Exhale, reach forward. And inhale, coming back up. 2 more. Exhale, reach forward. And inhale, lifting back up. And last one. Exhale, reach forward. And inhale, lifting back up. Good. So we'll take that same leg and we're going to bring it up on top of our other knee. So for some of us, maybe crossing the ankles right here might be the stretch that you need on the outside of that hip. For some of us, it might mean bringing the ankle up on top of the knee. And for others of us, that might mean bringing your foot behind your head. I'm just kidding. I'm so not doing that. So sitting up tall wherever your foot is, and that's totally fine. But I want you to roll your ankle around in circles. Even if your foot is down here, roll your ankle around in circles. Good. And then reverse that direction. Nice. Now take another deep, relax the foot, take a deep breath in, sit tall. As you exhale, we're going to lean forward over that leg just a little bit. Take 2 more breaths right here. And then on your next inhale, go ahead and lift all the way back up. We're going to gently take this foot, set it down on the floor. And then we'll stretch out our other leg. So the leg is nice and long. That foot is flat on the floor if you can get it. As you exhale, we'll lean forward. So my weight is in this hand leaning on this leg because I don't want to tumble forward out of my chair. So I'm using this leg as a brace to lean forward. So it's almost like a mini push-up. Like I'm doing a push-up right here, y'all. It's like it's one armed. It's like G.I. Jane stuff, right? Cool. So a couple more right here, leaning forward and pressing back up. And last one, leaning forward and pressing back up. Good. So this time we're going to take the ankle could cross, or you could bring that ankle up on top of the knee, picking whatever's comfortable for you. And we'll roll this foot around in circles. So do you hear all that, you feel all of that popping and all of the stuff rolling over stuff? Yeah, it's not a bad thing. Everybody has it. And then reverse. Did you reverse already? I don't know. And then go ahead and relax. And if you like, you can lean forward over that leg. So this knee right here is a little cranky for me today, so it's not going to tolerate a whole lot of leaning. But if you can lean forward more, go right ahead, so long as your body is in agreement. Take 2 more breaths right here. And then on your next inhale, lift all the way back up. And we're going to pick that foot up and set it back down on the floor. Nice. All right. So we're sitting right in the middle of our chair. We're going to do some twisting right here. On the inhale, sweep the arms open and up. As you exhale, twist to the right. So the front hand comes down to the outside of the knee. The back hand comes to the chair. Inhale, lift all the way back up. And then exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, twist. And inhaling back up. And exhale, twist. One more time, each side. Inhaling up. And exhale, twist. And last one, inhaling up and exhale, twist. Now this time, inhale, come back up to the center. As we exhale, we'll fold forward over those legs. So bring your hands to the front of your ankles. As you inhale, we'll slide those hands up to the shins just below the knees. And then exhale, lower back down. Arms open wide. Inhale, lift all the way back up. And exhale, bring the hands to the sides. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, sweep the arms open and up. On the exhale, we'll fold forward over those legs. Inhale, slide the hands up the shins. And exhale, lower back down. Arms open wide. Inhale, lift back up. And exhale, release the arms. Last one. Inhale, reach the arms open and up. On the exhale, we hinge all the way forward. Hands to the shins. Inhale up halfway. And exhale, lower back down. Arms open wide. Inhale, lift all the way back up. And exhale, release the arms down to the sides. Good. So go ahead and scoot back in your chair to where you're comfortable. So here we'll do a few circles with our shoulders. And then relax through the shoulders. Bring your hands around behind you. If you have to, you can grab the chair here. You can grab your hands behind you. You could stick your hands in your pockets if you want. whatever makes sense for you. But we just want to anchor those arms behind us for a little bit. We're going to lower the chin to the chest and roll the left ear over to the left shoulder. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, lower the chin to the chest. Inhale, roll the right ear over to the right shoulder. Exhale, lower chin to chest. Inhale, roll the left ear to the left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, the right ear to the right shoulder. And exhale, chin to chest. Go ahead and release your hands and lift your head all the way back up. Nice. So right here, if you want to, you can rest flat on the floor. If you want to lay on the couch, the floor, the bed, whatever makes sense for you, go right ahead. I'm going to stay sitting in my chair. You're welcome to stay sitting with me. But picking whatever position you need to be in to be comfortable for the next few minutes. So closing your eyes, making any final adjustments that your body needs. Feeling the warmth running through your body. You can feel your warm blood pumping through your veins and your heart. You might feel the energy through the hands and your feet. And I want you to bring your awareness to your breath right at the nostrils. Where the breath moves in through your nostrils, feel that cool air. And then as you exhale, feel that warm, moist air. And becoming aware of that a few more rounds. And just notice how far into the nose or throat that breath goes before it starts to shift temperatures, before it changes from cold to warm. Does it come into your chest still cold? Just becoming very aware of the temperature of that breath. Now becoming aware, is the breath only going into the throat? Or is it going deeper into the chest? Or is it moving all the way into the belly? Just observe it. Begin to deepen your breath. Feel that breath fill up through the sinuses, the throat, the chest, the ribs, the belly. And we'll start to reawaken the body, wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes. Rolling the wrists and rolling the ankles. And stretching the arms up overhead. Inhale, reach long. On your exhale, bring your arms down to your sides. If you're resting on your back, go ahead and bend your knees. Roll over to one side. If you're sitting up in a chair, go ahead and bend forward over your legs. Let your arms and your head hang towards your feet. And on your next exhale, we'll all use our hands to help press us back up to a seated place. Whether you're sitting in a chair, sitting on the floor, sitting on your bed, or on the couch, makes no difference. Take a moment here to feel the crown of your head balanced over the base of the spine. Feel the shoulders and the face relaxed. Feel your body strong. Your breath is soft. And with your next breath in, sweep the arms up overhead. As you exhale, bring the hands together at the heart. I thank you for logging in and joining us today for our YOGAdaptive Live on Facebook. It is my privilege and honor to share your practice with you. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. Glad you came. I look forward to seeing you again next week on Tuesday and Thursday at 1 o'clock. Or you can tune in on Sunday at noon with Emily here on Rescue Yoga's Facebook Live. We will see you on the next go round. Bye. Have a great day.